feel that? That thing is beating in your doggone chest right now. Can you feel it? Can you feel what's about to happen on this field, man?
Solid, consistent, steady Troy.
We must protect this house!
Hey guys, it's Brian. I figured I'd post a quick video. I opened my homepage, and the first thing I noticed was that the Denver Broncos have agreed to trade Jay Cutler, who's been asking for a trade for the past 2 to 3 weeks. For you guys that don't know, back in February, the Denver Broncos fired longtime coach Mike Shanahan and hired the offensive coordinator from the New England Patriots, Josh McDaniels, as the new head coach. Then the New England Patriots went on to franchise tag their backup, Matt Castle, who took over for Tom Brady last year when he got injured. And then they decided they were going to trade him. Amongst the trade rumors, there was a trade talk that Jay Cutler was going to go to Kansas City, Matt Castle was going to come to Denver to play under his old defensive coordinator, and then Kansas City would send draft picks to New England. When Jay Cutler heard this, he was not happy. He got pissed off. He was mad at the new coach, even though the whole organization and Josh McDaniels came out and said Jay Cutler is our quarterback. Jay Cutler was persistent. He did not want to play for Denver next year. Finally, the owner of Denver Broncos, Pat Bowlen, said he had enough, and now we're at this point. In my opinion, Jay Cutler is stupid to do this. There's very few teams he could go to and actually make a big impact. I think staying in Denver would have probably been his best choice under Josh McDaniels, because Josh McDaniels is part of the reason that Tom Brady and Randy Moss hold NFL records for touchdown passes in a season. And I think Jay Cutler would have thrived under his teaching. Right now, teams that are probably going to go after him are the 49ers, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, the Chicago Bears, the Detroit Lions, most definitely. I just don't think they want to spend any of their first-round picks on a quarterback, because that's one of the least problems they have. It is a big problem, but they've got plenty of other things they need to address. The Minnesota Vikings were in talks back in February, but they cut that out. But I think Minnesota has the most to gain from signing Jay Cutler. Their Minnesota Vikings are one great quarterback away from being a major playoff contender. They were supposed to be great this past year, but of course, when you have Tavares Jackson and Gus Frerotte, it's not going to happen. And then they went and got Houston Texans backup, Sage Rosenfels. And I live in Houston. The guy's not a starter. He's not starter material. I do think that Jay Cutler would also thrive in the Houston Texans. Matt Schaub hasn't been consistent. Of course, he'd be playing under Gary Kubiak and Kyle Shanahan, two products of the Mike Shanahan School of Teaching. So he would definitely thrive in that system, throwing to Andre Johnson and Kevin Walter and Owen Daniels. So I think that would be a good idea, but I mean, as you can see from the Houston Texans past, they stuck with David Carr for, 5 years or more, and they finally got Matt Schaub, so they'll probably stick with him until they realize that, oh, there's something better out there. But that's just stupid Houston Texans front office. So my question to you guys is, what team do you think Jay Cutler will end up on? And what team do you think he should end up on? And of course, what should that team be sending back to Denver to make it a fair trade? leave a text response or video response, and I'll check them out and see what you guys think. And of course, guys, don't forget to push the yellow button and subscribe. Thanks.